I should be good. All right.
This one.
All right, Bob.
What's good? Yeah, do you like my name? Bobby?
Yeah,
Oh
you
shit.
sound like a white boy.
Nah, dude, it's just like it was the closest thing to bless. So I was like, not the closest thing, but it made sense. You know what I'm saying? For me, it made sense.
Okay.
It made sense for what I wanted. Yeah, what what are you up to, bro? What are you up to now? Were you gonna study?
I'm waiting for you to ask me questions.
All right. It's not like questions though. It's just us talking. Like like you understand what I'm saying? Like it's just us talking, and then eventually as you talk longer, bro, what ends up happening is you naturally progress into something that's like interesting. So that's the idea behind it. I can't call you what I want to call you, bro, because it's gonna go on the internet. But yeah, bro. Like that's the idea of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool, nice. All right, where did we first meet? Do you remember? I don't actually.
Here, that's wait. It was at the apartment.
Yeah, but like, what the first time that we met? Like, what happened? I don't even remember.
Oh, I think I was like being neighborhood watch, and I thought you were like stealing or something.
Yeah, that that makes sense. That makes sense. Nah, wait,
Nah,
I'm
nah.
trying to think like what actually happened. Sheesh.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I've
was a
known you
long
for a
time
long
ago.
time too. How do you feel about graduating?
I don't want to graduate. I like being a bum. I like being in school. I like going to campus, talking to people. I don't want to graduate, man. I don't want to get a job. I don't want to work. I just want to play Minecraft all day.
That's true. But I feel like it's good though. I feel like when you get a job, like adult life is fun. I have a feeling it is.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just like, I'm just scared because I don't know anything yet about what's going to happen. I like organization.
Like
I like
structure.
putting in people in categories and judging them
Facts. Facts. The ADHD
based on
mind, right?
based on appearances mostly.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh, okay, no more racist jokes.
No. Racist, dude. It's so perfect because that's the idea behind the podcast, is capturing the people that I know, and you're capturing yourself. Like that's shit that you
Oh,
do. You do that shit all the time. So like, do you remember the most recent one, dude? You gotta tell. What is the polar bear joke?
I said the polar bear joke too?
You didn't say it to me, but I heard you say it. I heard you say it in passing. What is the polar bear joke though?
When did I say this joke? I don't remember.
Huh?
I don't I don't remember the polar bear joke.
You don't remember the polar bear joke?
Polar bear racist joke. Let's look it up. Jamie, pull that shit up.
Literally. No, you were like something about a brown bear and a polar bear. Something like that, bro. I forgot exactly what it was.
Oh, it's about like interracial stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Did I see this when I was at Liam's house and you were like listening through the door?
I heard, dude. I walked past and I was like, maybe I was listening through the door. Maybe I was. I'm caught. Maybe.
Yeah,
But like,
I think I
I
was saying
remember. I
something
remember.
like,
I walked past. And I heard this would happen. I walked past and I heard. I heard you saying there was a black polar bear and there was a white polar bear. And I was like, bro, I gotta hear what this man is about to say, bro. So then I started listening after I heard that. I was like, you said something about a brown polar bear. I was like, bro, I gotta hear what he's gonna say. And
I
that's
think
when
I was faded than a hoe, but I forgot. I
liar.
re- no, I realized I like I know what the joke. is about. I just don't know like the words to make
What
it
is the
funny.
joke? What is it? I didn't stay long enough to like hear the entire joke.
Well, it's probably like if you have a
No, no,
if you
no,
have a
no. I
polar
mean, I
bear.
mean, don't say it if it's like actually crazy. Don't say it if it's crazy. Don't
No,
say
not
it.
that bad. It's like I think I said if you have a polar bear and like a grizzly bear and they mix, then what type of bear is it?
I don't know.
Like a brown bear?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember that. 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 That was funny,
Let me hear your racist joke. Let me hear your best racist joke.
dude. I don't. I didn't come from that. I'm not even trying to be like a narc or nothing. I dead ass didn't even come from that culture, bro. The only thing that I know is like the like just the stereotypes, you know, like the black people steal, the white people are like the blue eyed devils, yeah,
The pink boys.
yeah, yeah.
Like the black people, white people are the devil because their skin turns red in the sun.
Is that where that came from?
I mean, my friend Nick. I think you met him. He was in like DC and he was at like listening to one and they said that to him.
One of
So
the like the Hebrew Israelites.
yeah, yeah, black Israelites.
That's funny, bro.
No, just some chill guys, you know.
Couple fellas. That's what's up. You ever been to DC?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did.
You have?
Yeah, multiple times.
For what?
It's our nation's capital. Of course, I've been. All the
No,
neoclassic
some
architecture.
a lot of people have not been.
Well, we gotta fucking take them.
What do you go
Fuck.
for?
Last time I went was for the January 4th riots.
Seriously?
No, bro.
Oh no, I actually went to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Why,
did.
why are you not there?
And dude, I had the like I took a picture in front of the police brigade or blockade, the police blockade, and they literally like it was true, bro. Like they literally had like bricks set up outside of the buildings and stuff. It was wild. And I was yapping to like some Georgetown student, bro. It was kind of a movie, bro. It was me and my friend, and like
Wait. Someone brought pallets of bricks to
yeah,
go
they do.
throw.
They were just and they said that it was construction, and it was just pallets of
The-
bricks like just laying on this. I'm like, what is going on here, bro?
It's the Dems, bro. It's the Dems.
I don't know about the Dems, deep state, bro. Dems are somewhat deep state, but like it's like deep state for real, bro.
I think they think they deep state, but like in reality, they're not. They're
Yeah,
like
well,
the
in reality, I think deep
they're like
state
the
is just like the
scapegoat.
CIA and stuff. The CIA
Yeah,
and
they're like the scapegoat.
yeah, facts. The Dems are the scapegoat.
Yeah, like Hillary Clinton. You know, she was a scapegoat to take away from fucking. No, Jeffrey Epstein was a scapegoat to take away from all of them. Uh,
Okay, wait, give me that theory. Like, what do you mean by that?
well, Jeffrey Epstein was a fall man for all the pedophile stuff.
Yeah, but like, dude, the network it seems like is so large, and he seemed to be such a like main piece that I wouldn't consider him a fall man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Hmm.
think he's like a legit, like they took down a legit piece, and like people were talking about Epstein before Epstein was arrested. So I think he was a legit piece, but I think it's like whatever was going down is still going down. Like you know, I think that they're still using the exact same things to blackmail people and you know gain control over the United States government.
Do you know about the first conspiracy in the United States?
No,
Political conspiracy?
I don't.
All right, so back in the day, in like Massachusetts and shit, like the fucking what's their names? The pilgrim ass looking motherfuckers. The Quakers or Puritans, the Puritans.
Puritans.
So there's like main Puritan families that came there first, and they were like above everyone else. So when more people from Europe started moving in, before the Revolutionary War, they would have militias. And so to get rid of the unwanted people, they would assign them to go fight. So they're never like around. But the main Puritan families wouldn't fight, and the person that gets to choose who's in the militia and not, it was the fucking Puritan motherfuckers. So it was like a big thing. Like I don't know how to explain myself that well, but if you look it up, King Philip's War, a big part of that. Yeah.
So it's
I
like
watch a video
it's
on
like
YouTube.
what do you call it? What is that thing called? Where it's like you not regulatory capture, bro, but like it's like where one person is running both sides, like Emperor Palpatine in Star Wars. It was like that.
No,
Then what was it like?
it was like, let me just put in like racial terms.
Yeah. That's the easiest.
It's like let's say there's a bunch of white people that move to the New World, right?
Huh.
And those are the Puritans, the white people. And then the Chinamen, the Chinese, pull up, and they don't have the same religion. They're like a different type of Protestant. Maybe they're Catholic, and they're not as religious minded as the Puritans. So what they would do to get them out of their city was like they would put them in like plots of land outside the city and then make them go fight Native Americans, and then they would like slowly die off and slowly stop having control. Like
Control over
they,
the city.
yeah, and they didn't want the newcomers to have control.
Makes sense.
So they would like make them go to war. And this is back during the witch trials and shit, so they could do shit like that,
And they would use specifically like Puritans, like. So, what were the two sects of people?
Puritans were like the fucking slavers, and then like the people that came after the Puritans, like just regular old fucking English motherfuckers, were like.
And the English people would use the Puritans and say like it's like a holy.
Other way around. The Puritans would use the English people for their dirty work. Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
But there's a lot that goes into it, though. You should watch the video about it.
I can, bro. Like that's part of the podcast. I am Jamie. I am Joe Rogan.
First,
send the link, and then I can watch the video like as you're.
America's first conspiracy. When we think of conspiracies in American history, 17th century Massachusetts is not typically what comes to mind. Nonetheless, proof of diabolical colonial conspiracy may lie deep within the colonial muster rolls of King Philip's War. I don't want to send you the link, but you just look up America's First Conspiracy. It's by Atunche Films.
Atunche, you said?
Yeah, ATUN.
Yeah, I got it.
IRS e-file is now open. Snap your W-2 and file your taxes 100% free. Plus, get your...
This video is part of a collaboration called War is Hell, No Matter the Era. Myself and a bunch of other educators here, legislator who had represented
Ipswich watch the whole thing right now.
We could. You want to react to it?
No. I don't got attention for that right now.
I mean, you're doing the fucking podcast, so like I think you do, bro.
Yeah, but like we can switch topics.
Yeah, I feel that. We could switch topics in the middle of reacting to it, bro. But it doesn't matter.
Another day for that podcast. After the podcast, I'll tell you. I can't tell you right now. It's secret.
Sounds good. How do you feel about I was gonna say peptides, bro. I've been doing
No, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I ain't Joe Rogan.
I've been doing that. I've been doing that shit. I was doing that shit. And
Oh,
it is,
that's why you've been acting funny.
huh?
That's why you've been acting funny.
What do you mean I've been acting funny?
Well, I'm just fucking around, huh?
No. Because I always like, I'm very,
You're
I try
not
to,
acting funny. It's a joke.
nah, I'm very like self conscious about the way that I act.
Oh yeah, man up.
True, true. That's a good point.
Thug it out.
Thug it out.
Beat your meat and keep working.
Fuck no, bro. I think that's actually horrible for you. My opinion.
Sometimes you just need a little tuggy.
Maybe. Maybe.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
How far back can you trace your ancestry?
So on my mom's side, I know it goes back to like the Revolutionary War.
Where at?
In the United States, but she's from Trinidad, so like basically, my ancestors fought on the side of the British, and then even though they yeah, smart as fuck, right? You know, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like the intelligence is in the genes, bro. They fought on the side of the British, and the British were like, all right, since you fought with us, like we'll move you to one of our colonies, and you'll be freedmen there. So they moved them to Trinidad, and they gave them some farming land. And in Trinidad, they're called the Americans. Americans. They call them Americans, and that's my ancestry. It's like Americans, and then like the Southeast Indians that moved into Trinidad, and that's my ancestry. And then, and yeah, of course, like blacks as well. And then on my dad's side,
What do you mean
I think it's
black
more
as
basic.
well? The whole
Huh?
thing is black. The whole thing is black. What do you mean as well? Like
No, because you.
you got like Indian in you?
Yeah. Not on some. I don't like the way that like a lot of black people say that. They're like, yeah, I have like Indian in me. Like I'm exotic. Nah, like it's just like a fact. Like I do have
Like
Indian.
your fucking Snoop Dogg, Cherokee.
Yeah, exactly.
30%
That's what I'm
Cherokee.
saying. Like I
I mean,
literally have.
he looks like he's Native American.
And I would argue that most like diaspora blacks are mixed race in some capacity. I would say all of them.
Bro, in America,
Yeah, exactly. So like
you all got red in your bones.
that's what I'm saying. And then on my dad's side is probably like Spanish, like white Spanish, because my grandmother like she's light skinned. She's like light skinned. And then also they have like they're from Saint Lucia, so like they speak French. So maybe like French and Spanish, and then black.
Cool. Bro, I got a hot take. I don't think, the more I learn about the history of the Revolutionary War, the more I'm on the side of the loyalists rather than the patriots. Because if you think about it and you really like look at it, it is mostly just like the Northeasterners, the New Englanders that were like mad. The rest of us, the rest of all the people in the colonies are pretty much chill.
Chill
Like,
with like being subjects of the British.
yeah, I mean, like it was a chill life. Like, look at Canada; they got their independence without violence. Like, we couldn't do that. And plus, the British Empire banned slavery before the Americans did. A lot.
Yeah,
Like,
but why do you think like the Northeasterners were so adamant about leaving uh you know control of the British or British jurisdiction type shit?
I don't know, but I don't
You
really
know what I think
know.
it is? You know what I think? Me, no,
I
me
think
and Luke. Listen, me and Luke talk about like Luke and I know what it is, bro. It's the Freemasons, bro. 100%, it's some Freemasonic stuff, and that's the reason why they left. It's always it, dude. You look in history, bro. It's always that. It's always
yeah, you're right.
it's always like some magic shit, and that's the reason why like people leave. Like that's the reason why like empires break up. It's like some religious stuff or like some magic stuff, and that's the reason why they
Do the New Englanders bullied loyalists. Like they would they tar and feather loyalists. Like they were just like a bunch of thugs. Like Samuel Adams was a thug. You know, Like people like make him seem like such a great motherfucker. I don't think so. He was a fucking badass motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't.
No, I'm
And
listening.
like
I'm listening.
they would fucking like burn the loyalist farms down and shit. Like a lot of white loyalists, like you, I guess your family too. Like they like moved out of the like they would move to like the Caribbean. They moved to the Caribbean and shit. Like Barbados, a lot of them moved to Barbados and shit. Or like Mexico, I think. I think that it's just a bunch of New England bullies. They just bullied everyone into submission.
I wouldn't say New England bullies. The reason I would is I think it's like I think that they just think that they're better. Like in the Northeast because they're better educated and like Harvard and isn't I don't know what it is. Is it like is it Catholic? I don't. Is the Northeast like Catholic? I don't think it's Catholic. Is it? Some of it is.
Well, I mean, back in the day, they were very anti-Catholic back in the day.
Exactly. It's Protestantism, bro. It's like that Protestant Freemasonic stuff. Like that stuff gets to people's heads, and then they just like they want to separate from everybody. It's that mindset of like that mindset of like yo, we're better because like we follow God better. Like that, and then that like for that reason they try to separate themselves from everybody else. And then the cool people are always like the Catholics or like I don't know somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime in history the Catholics are always mad chill, bro.
It always goes back to the Puritans with this fucking country, bro.
Yeah, it's Protestantism, bro. It's that mindset of like we need to separate ourselves to be like a holier. It's like it's low key like how like
Yeah, but the British government were Protestants. They were Anglicans.
But Anglicanism is more of a state religion than it is a you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
is like yeah. So Anglican like I don't know if it was it King Henry VIII. He would be Catholic if they annulled the marriage, the fifth, right?
Oh, it wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, he would be Catholic if they would annul the marriage.
Yeah, he couldn't have. He didn't have any kids. God didn't want him to have any sons. Okay, let me look up why. Real reason for the revolution. Okay. Multifaceted. Dude, the taxation without representation shit. I mean, bro, like, I think that's so stupid how they got mad at taxation.
Mad at tax. I mean, I would get mad at taxation. Because you can like you don't need to be taxed. Like taxation is a choice. Everything is a choice. I kind of respect that. They're like, nah, bro, we're not gonna get taxed. We don't want to get taxed.
I know. The colonists wanted to expand west of the fucking Appalachians, and the British government did not. I don't know. I'm on Reddit right now.
Why?
Oh, I mean, I'm just looking at like what's the real reason for the American Revolution? Some of these Reddit keyboard warriors got some knowledge.
No, all of them do. The top tier autist, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, nah, what you saying?
I didn't say nothing.
Nah, but yeah, I definitely, I always think it's like some religious Freemasonic stuff, bro. I never think it's like what they say. Sometimes, yeah, like maybe expanding west makes a little bit of sense, but not really because it would have happened eventually. Like, there's no way you're gonna leave untapped swaths of territory, bro.
Well, I mean, the French were there and the Spanish.
Isn't that weird, bro? They were just there.
No, I mean, they got there. They weren't just there, like
They got here first.
Like if you go
from
to
St. Augustine, right? Like
you go-
St. Augustine is the landing of the Spanish, right?
Yeah, you know what's crazy is that there's actually a French settlement really close to where we live that got wiped out by all the Spanish,
That's what I'm saying.
like in that same time era. You know the Matanzas massacre?
Nah, talk to me about that.
It was uh, I don't know his name. The guy who founded Fort Caroline in the settlement. They went down for some reason to Montanzas, which is like a little south of St. Augustine, and then they landed, and then or they were like their ship crashed. I don't know, and then the Spanish killed all of them. And then they marched. Then the Spanish marched all the way from St. Augustine to Fort Caroline, which is like 15 minutes north of us. My drive, and they killed everybody. Every man. They killed like every guy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they kept the women and children, but they killed every guy.
That's wild.
I know, right?
That's just the way I feel like that's just the way it was back then, bro. I feel like even now,
Well,
like now, like that's how it works too.
yeah, man. Isn't it crazy how there's still slavery?
Yeah, I thought about that a lot when I was younger. I used to think about that a lot.
I think. Yeah. Uh,
I feel like there's still slavery in like China and Afghanistan and Abu Dhabi and stuff.
America, they're still. Dude, they had sharecroppers, basically slaves
Until
in the
what?
United States
Until what?
until like the 60s, 70s almost.
I don't think so.
Sorry, Peter.
1670s, you said?
Well, I mean, well, they had man, I don't shoot. What were they called? Like they would have straw men. So they wouldn't pay the sharecroppers like fair wages. They would pay the straw man. The owner of the farm would pay the straw man, and then the straw man would hire like his boys to come work on the farm, and then he would be the one distributing the money to everyone.
Ah, so it was like
This happened like very recently too. This was happening very recently.
he was a contractor. Like he's a contractor.
Yeah, and then after slavery, when the black people got their 40 acres and a mule, the old slave owners and shit would like coerce and buy the land from them and make them work on the land because like they don't have knowledge of like running anything. Maybe I don't know. I don't give black people as much credit as they should.
I mean, I think it's just like, dude, I think it's like, I think it's genetic, bro. I think that some of it is genetic and then some of it is like legit. Because I think that if you have a population in slavery for like 200 years, like that's gonna change the genetics of that population.
Yeah.
So like, I think some of it is genetic for sure, and then I think that some of it is like, I guess coercion. Because I think that coercion is only I think coercion only works if you have fear. I think that like that's the only time that coercion works. So I think that at that point, like they still feared white people, which I guess is reasonable considering their relationship with them.
My bad. I'm peeing. Bro.
A madman. Madness. That's like I'm gonna get like, dude. I can't. That's what I
Coercion.
want to do. I want me, you, and Luke on.
What do you mean, like genetic? Like,
I would definitely like me, you, Luke
you
on a
think like?
podcast, bro, and get a setup.
Wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah, like me, you, and Luke, like on a podcast, and we have a setup like in person. No way. Where is he going, bro? What's up?
It's April, bro, and it's cold outside. The fuck. Hey, bro, come out to the front. Talk to me out here.
The podcast is on the screen.
Yo, what's good, bro? What you doing here? Yeah, yeah. No, I just live here. You need to get in? Your girl? All right. Well, I'm just gonna be here smoking. Like I'm on the phone. My bad. What's your name again? Jared. Jared. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Seven Bridges, the brewery, right? I've never been there. Is it nice? Well, I'm right here. All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to the phone call. Nice to see you, Jared. Bro.
Smoking Black and Miles.
No, White Owl.
A cigarello.
Yeah,
This guy.
because the guy at the fucking I don't want to buy a pack of cigs, but like I have a nicotine like craving right today.
Just chew the gum. Or
No, I like the throat hit.
hit a
Hey yo, hey, come out here and talk to me.
I can't. It's on the screen. It's on this screen. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, want me to pull up to your place?
I'm thinking about that, but like,
I'll probably get bored
I'm
in
down.
like
I'm
5
down.
minutes.
Come by. But like, I'm thinking, how is it gonna work? Like, what are you gonna do? Pull up a chair? You're gonna get a chair, or are we doing it in the living room? Yeah, I can make it work.
You can pull up to my living room. It's clean as fuck.
No, it's not about the clean. It's just like I'm thinking like, how would I make it work on the screen? I can make it work.
Well,
All right. Yeah.
are you posting this shit?
Yeah. I'm thinking like I don't know. No. Like how do we get the audio? Like that's the other part too is like if we're gonna be far away from the mic, like we're gonna have to be like yeah, we have to be right up on it, bro, in order for it to get the audio.
Yeah.
I do have mics, but I'm being a dumbass. I have mics. But I misplaced them, bro.
Yeah, bro. Shoot.
That's
What's
what I'm
another?
okay, next time I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the in-person one, and I have some mics, and I'm gonna use the mics.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Where is he going, bro? I don't mind that. Dude, this is horrible. Is it medium horrible? Dude, where? This man just left. Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I want to find the mics, bro. My mom bought me like some audio mics.
Yo, we got some special guests. Romar.
Yeah, no way. What's up?
Peter. Romar and Peter.
What's good?
I guess I got spoken on. White Owl. I don't want I don't want to buy a vape. I don't want to buy a pack of cigs. What is that? That's like a White Owl. What is that? It's like it's like a Swisher. Yeah. Wait, is that?
Wait, show me.
Oh, no.
Show me. Let me talk to Roma real quick.
We have a podcast about racism. Okay.
Hey,
I know.
come fuck with a real nigga.
I was like,
come on, already.
Weed? No. You got weed? For real? Oh shit. Can I have that, bud? Yeah. Can I have that, bud?
Yeah, please. Should we leave or what's up? Are y'all vibing?
I mean, you guys, if you want to be a part of the podcast, you can.
Nah, not really.
I'm
We're
probably
just
gonna
like
take it off.
chilling. Like we're just chilling first.
Why didn't you just put it up?
Like we're just chilling.
Why didn't you just put it up?
Well, that's rude.
No, are you gonna hit it for later?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep it there. I mean, until I grab it. You guys are fried. You guys look at it. You motherfuckers fried.
Love.
Thanks, bro. I'm walking in with you guys. Hold up. Yeah. Yo, Bless, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
You down to pause the podcast?
No.
No. You down to
keep the camera rolling, bro. You keep the camera rolling.
Okay.
Don't do anything like really stupid.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'm gonna head at my room. Well, you don't live with them?
No.
Oh shit.
Was it? I was being.
Revolution War, like.
What do you mean? Oh, like I don't know.
Like these are like black, so it's like hard, you know. I was just wondering if you could, or if like you ever tried. Use your fingers.
No, I've never tried. I know like I got like Cuban and Cuban.
No, dude. I had an idea.
I can see it.
So I heard a lot of people in the building make music. We were gonna do a Versati mixtape, bro.
Oh, I'm fucking down for that shit.
You have to actually do that.
I want like a couple bars.
We need to, dude. It's like, dude, we have like professional producers in the building, bro. We have professional producers. We have people who like really make music in the building, bro.
Wait. Yeah. So, like, do you know your great grandparents?
No.
Your grandmother.
Oh my God.
And where's she from?
Jamaica.
And you don't know, she never told you stories of like Jamaica?
Yeah. Like I've heard stories like a little bit. I never really asked too much. I wasn't really interested.
You know, I've noticed that like a lot of black people are talking about their ancestors. You know?
They're gonna be quests that you complete. Like this young mode gonna be worth. Yeah, like I just can't.
Oh, my bad. Okay, here's cheater.
People hanging out.
All right, remember?
Arguably.
All right, God bless.
Is kind of mean. It would be fun. I just maybe just
Is that real?
That's the thing I realized. I don't know if it's just like it.
Yeah.
I would love to.
I thought you quit smoking. What happened?
Just the Switch 2 version.
So he gets you stressed.
Yeah. Moderation, yeah.
Yeah. You know, actually, really annoying me. I got so excited and then so dropped off for a second.
My goat.
Was they had the
My goat?
Tears of the Kingdom. My drum war.
It was Marshall.
And I was like,
No.
what? Somebody's gonna hate this.
Tails.
I'm excited for life. I like that game, but no.
Dude, I was
No. Yeah.
I didn't like it was.
All right, see ya.
So excited that's it. Oh, what?
What type of Kurt? He let me smoke. Bro, do you think Romar was getting like uncomfortable for me asking those questions?
I'm the wrong person to ask. Romer has he's kind of like me. We don't have like very good boundaries. So even if he was, he would have still answered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I just like genealogy and stuff. Like, I'm very interested in my family tree. Like, I can only trace my family back by name to like the 1840s, maybe. And before that, like they have like some weird ass fucking names, like fucking. I got an ancestor like my 8th great grandpa. His name's James Morgan Brown or some shit.
That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Sounds like a liquor.
You know, I'm surprised. Yeah, like the liquor, bro. Oh my god. Bro, what if he was a pirate, bro?
Maybe. That's very plausible.
Yeah, bro. Imagine if. Nah, well, my family did DNA test, bro. We have no black.
You're sure?
Dude, yep. my dad did one. 0.
It's like
My mom did it. 0. Yeah, I guess we kept dad's family kept the jeans clean until my dad ruined it.
Was it like was it like 100% European and 100% like East Asian?
No, so my mom's not East Asian. She's Southeast Asian. So she had like a lot of Polynesian and like some Indian, some Chinese, just like a mixture of around the area. She actually had some fucking Portuguese,
That makes sense.
which is fucking weird, bro.
No,
But then, my
because
grandpa,
they settled in like in Malaysia or the Philippines.
well, yeah, well, yeah,
Portuguese and
my
Spanish settled in the
family.
Philippines.
No, I think it was like traders, and because around my mom's village in Thailand, there's like Christian like villages and stuff. So could have easily been from that. And there's also like stories in my family of like people with blue eyes.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. I mean, my dad though, he had like fucking like Irish, a lot of Romanian, and like some Middle Eastern and shit.
Romanian's interesting.
Yeah, and
You know the rapper Yeet is Romanian?
yeah. I knew that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's Romanian.
I didn't. You know who else? Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, so yeah.
Andrew Tate, he's in Romania.
Yeah. I love that guy.
Great guy.
Why can't I see your face now?
You can see it.
Oh, I can, but yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Cool. You're playing pickleball today?
Yeah, bro. Fucking, I love pickleball. I love paddle sports. It's so fun.
How's your softball league, bro? That shit was interesting as fuck to me, bro. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna.
Dude, it just ended, man. It just ended, bro.
What place did you guys come in?
Last, I mean, dude, I was like a free agent, so I just hop around teams that needed me because I didn't sign up in time to join a team.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so fun. I got to meet people, and dude, I haven't played baseball or softball since middle school, like an actual game.
That was a test run of being an adult, bro. That softball league.
Why?
Well, what was the age range for the softball league?
College age.
Oh, it was college softball?
Yeah, it's an intramural.
Ah, okay. I thought it was like
Yeah.
I thought it was like a 20, like the over 30.
No, yeah, like the 37U tackle football.
Yeah. Yo, I'll make sure my screen. We gotta watch that shit.
I want to watch it. I love that shit, bro. Did you see the Mexican team?
Oh my gosh, you gotta watch that. Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking down to watch that, bro. I love. Are you going to the football game? The UNF football game?
UNF has a football team?
No, but the Arena Football League in Jacksonville is like for one game they're gonna be called the UNF Ospreys, and they're gonna wear like the Osprey shit. And so it's gonna be like technically our football team, first football game ever.
You 30.
Bro, put on like not but like put on like funny or some shit. 37U funny ass clips.
Dude, that's the funniest thing ever, bro. You 37 kills me, bro.
Bro, it's like they're putting their bodies on the line for no money.
They're just fighting demons out there, bro.
No, but bro, for a lot of people after high school, they'll never play football again. So
on the app, I thought you were done meeting people online. Never again. I met Zillow.
Dude, that's so funny, bro.
Bro, have you seen the Mexican team one?
No,
Like
I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually met a women's tackle football player, bro. She was getting a pub sub.
Like
Yeah, she's getting a pub sub and invited me to a game, bro.
wait,
Not to brag.
where did she play?
She plays for the lady. Not. I don't even think they're called lady, bro.
The lingerie football league.
That would be awesome, but I don't think that that's the case, bro.
No, it's a real thing. Lingerie football league.
I know. But like, I don't think this was like lingerie.
Oh, it could be the extreme.
Avengers.
Oh no.
Avengers. Florida Avengers.
Okay, let me look up what division they're in.
Yeah, Florida
Florida
Avengers.
football.
My dog.
Bro, I love like niche sports and shit, bro. It's so fun.
Florida Avengers is so fun, bro. Oh, dude, niggas gonna see like all my shit, bro.
Yeah, damn, they play it. Dude, I want to go to this game. What the hell?
Florida Avengers. Yes. Come with me, bro.
Oh.
Come with me. I'm invited to.
When is it?
Come with me. Hold on.
When is it?
I think it's soon, bro. Like in a couple days, or maybe it passed.
Oh, is it?
Look up their schedule. Dude. Where's the screen? Where's the screen, bro?
I see your screen.
I know, but like, I don't have you. Where'd I put you, dog?
Here, I'll turn off my camera and turn it back on. Let's see.
No. It's not like that. It's just like I'm being a dumbass. Hold on.
Look at them. Look at them. All these big backs. God damn. This is like what your older cousin that like did like nothing with his life somehow still makes money. This is you know what I'm talking about, bro?
Are you watching it? The highlights?
No, you just turned off. You just stopped streaming.
No, I didn't.
Well, I think I could pull it up on my computer, and I can have this. Let's see if that works.
No. I'm looking at it. I'm good now. At first, I was lost for a second. But yeah.
No, if you share your screen, I think I can watch it on my computer and still talk to you here. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah.
I was sharing my screen.
You are?
Yeah. There.
All right. I'll just watch it on my phone.
So it's so funny.
You got the stream up?
Yeah, are you This stuff is so funny.
I'm pulling it up. Let me see.
Turn on the camera. Turn on.
Oh, there we go. You can see me?
Yeah, I can see. They're nice though. I can't even hate, dude. They hit.
Oh yeah, for real, bro. Oh. I want to go to this game, bro. These games look fun as fuck.
Dude, my uncle actually coaches like a tackle football, like adult tackle football.
Dude,
he coaches a semi-pro team. And he's like the offensive coordinator for a semi-pro team.
I feel like all these 37U teams are semi-pro. I'll be honest, because it costs a lot of money to get gear like that. Like you'll need you need sponsors.
37U is diabolical.
Oh, bro, look at that! Look at 91. God damn, fucking fridge. Bro, look at their O-line. Oh my gosh, they're huge.
I know, like I can't even hate because they're nice, bro. Like this is fun to watch.
Yeah, like they might have played like JUCO or like high school and they didn't go pro. Like, yeah, I mean, like it's like the same thing with rugby. Like rugby hurts, and like you'll get people 70 still playing.
Rugby?
Yeah, because there's old boys. They have like whole leagues where it's like 45 and up, and they go hard.
Damn, that's what's up.
Here you go.
On the Notre Dame football field. I'm not Notre Dame. It's probably some like some high school. Pow. dude. No flag, no nothing, bro.
Hey, bro, how old are the ladies on the football team, the Avengers? Like, how old, what's their age range?
They're like our age, bro.
Are they like
The girl that I
my
was
type?
talking to, huh?
Wait, the girl you're talking to, is she black?
No, she was from Spain.
Right, she played tackle football?
Dude, it was weird, bro. It wasn't. I was like, it was interesting, bro.
Did she like come here just to play football?
I tried like the moment wasn't that, like I asked her about it and she was like, yeah, like I forgot what she said. She said something like she played a sport in college, and then I guess that she's deciding to play like tackle football now. Like she got recruited.
Oh, okay. Jeez, bro. Was she big?
Huh?
Was she big?
No, she was like cute, bro. She was like very attractive, bro. That's why I
Oh,
was
she was like
confused,
tiny.
bro. That's why I was like confused. I was like, yo,
What's her position? Like, is she a kicker? I
wide
don't know. I bet she's
receiver.
a kicker.
No, she said she was a wide
Oh,
receiver.
okay. I feel like you're playing wide receiver, and I don't think the girls will be hitting that hard, so I don't think it's that bad. No, I mean, I've seen girls play rugby, they hit,
No, I
like,
know, yeah, bro. Like, nah, bro,
I don't know,
nah, bro.
like,
Any
if
kind
you're
of
a wide
sport,
receiver, if you're a
I
wide receiver,
respect that, bro. I would never, dude. I would never play like football. I play rugby, but I would never at this age, bro. I would never 24, bro. I'm never playing
oh,
football, bro.
I know I never played football. Like, my dad
I
didn't
would
let
have
me, but
played in
my
high
parents,
school. I would have played when I was like when I was like 10, 11, 13, like 14. I wanted to play, but
yeah,
my mom didn't want me to play.
yeah, when it didn't hurt to play.
No, it still hurt, but like your body's gonna recover. You know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah,
now, like
bro,
if I get hit, bro, like I have to I have a life, bro. Like I gotta work, I gotta do shit. Like I'm not about to get hit and then just like I'm cooked. You know what I'm saying? I would do it though. It depends. It depends on the reward, bro. It depends, like just to feel alive. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, bro, dude, I stopped playing rugby, but because like, I didn't like the head injuries. Every time like I bump my head, sometimes now I'm like, oh fuck, bro, feels like I'm gonna get a concussion. So like I stopped playing because of that.
Yeah, bro. CTE, bro. CTE is a real thing.
Yeah, and yeah, my brother actually just quit because he just had a concussion a few weeks ago playing against FSU in rugby, and he just quit.
How old's your brother?
20.
Nice. Same.
He beats my ass.
Taller, bigger, stronger.
He's shorter than me, but he's like I'm like a skinny frame, but I got some fat.
Mm-hmm.
He's like less fat than me, but he's like wider. Like he's big bone. He's like Genghis Khan, and I'm like Bruce Lee.
That's what's up. Good comparison.
I mean, bro, if you pull up to my party, you'll meet him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. I've been getting. I
You'll get
feel
to meet
good, bro.
all the
I
Asian
feel like I'm
friends.
known now. Like people are inviting me places. They're like, yo,
Bro, my black uncle might pull up, so you guys can talk.
that's hard. That's hard.
He's Haitian.
But I'm not. I'm not like. I look black, but like I'm not like. You know what I'm saying, right? Like.
Bro, if I was racist, bro, I wouldn't talk to you.
I know. I look very black, but like I'm not. I am black, but like anytime. Well, it depends on the age range. So like, got people under 30, yeah, I'm gonna get along with them. But like older people, I never. I don't really get. I don't get along with like older black people.
You know what's funny, bro? My grandpa, my dad's dad, he's like, bro, he's like racist. But asking him about his childhood, I kind of get why he was racist now. Why he's like, but like, what's funny is that like every time like we go out in public, he's always talking like black guys his age, and they're always like having fun. But I didn't know this, but my grandpa grew up in like black areas as a kid, and like would get jumped by black kids, and like that's what made him racist. But like he like is friends with black people.
Yeah,
I feel like that's like a common
somebody else was telling me they had a similar experience. Somebody that we
yeah,
know.
it's like yeah, it's a common thing for like white guys growing up in the South during Jim Crow, I guess, you know?
No, not even Jim Crow, bro. Like
Yeah.
2015.
Oh, shit.
It seems like is it like shit like that goes on in 2015, bro.
Bro, but like, I don't know. I'm not black, so I can't speak on this, but like, well, I don't really look Asian either, but like,
You do, you do.
like, I feel like,
You look mad
saying
Asian.
racism, I look what?
You look Asian. You look Asian.
Yeah, but like, not like Asian, not like East Asian, you know? Like,
You don't look
do I look
like
mixed?
that. You don't look like that level of Asian, but like you look Asian, bro.
Oh,
Like
do I
you
look
look
mixed?
Asian. Like you look Asian. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very obvious that you're Asian.
My grandma says it's Eurasian.
Yeah, like you look, dude. You look like those Russians, bro.
Afghan.
You know the
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
like
you
contact.
yeah you know what you look like, bro. You look Uyghur. You look Uyghur, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I look Afghan, bro. I'm a Turk. I'm a Turkmenistan,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
exactly. You look like the Turkmenistan motherfucker. Exactly. That's exactly.
I'm,
They look just like
I'm bro. That's almost like my genetic code. I mean, besides like that is more like Eastern European slash like Mediterranean. To be honest, like in Afghanistan, they used to have Greek colonies because Alexander the Great. You know that?
yeah, yeah. Like there's swaths of that population that have like green eyes.
Yeah, green eyes and blonde hair and shit, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But they're like darker skinned,
Yeah,
like olive skinned, green eyes, blonde hair.
bro. Dude, like there's like some Afghani kids at school, and I met them playing softball. I met them playing softball, and they're from Afghanistan. I was like, "Do you think I could pass?" And they're like, "Yeah, for sure." I just
Yeah.
can't grow the facial. I can't. I don't have the facial hair genetics.
Have you ever tried to grow it out?
Yeah, just it comes in like little patches, and then it's like a Fu Manchu, like like a wise old Asian
You
guy,
gotta do it,
bro.
bro. You gotta do it, bro. Oh
If
my
I don't
god.
shave, if I don't keep up with my hygiene, I will look like an Asian wizard.
Dude, you gotta do it, bro. You look like nah, bro. It's not Fu Manchu, bro. You look like who's that guy in Panda in Kung Fu Panda?
Oh, is it not Shifu, but
Yes, Master Shifu.
oh, I was thinking the Poe's Turtle Dad, or no, Duck Dad.
No, not well. The Duck Dad. No, I was thinking
Yeah,
Shifu.
Master Shifu. I like that. I like that. I like that. And
Master
you know my
Shifu.
friend Poe? I mean Brandon,
Yeah, Low
the
Po.
Asian kid.
Low Po.
Yeah, little Poe.
Dude,
You know why we
everybody,
call him Poe?
you know what's crazy is like everybody for Saudi knows who Lil Po is, bro.
Yeah, because he's always fucking here.
I met him one
He's.
time. He did. I don't think he fucked with me though.
Oh no, bro. He fucks with everyone.
I opened the door for him and he just looked at me like racistly.
Bro, he's probably dude.
He
Okay,
looked at me
no.
very racist, like a very racist ass look.
Okay, I'll tell you one thing about him. He's had bad, like he grew up in the hood too. He told
dude,
me like he told
bro.
me
So
like
everybody,
all the
everybody in the South has had bad experiences with black people, bro. Everybody, bro.
he bro he
Nah,
told me he would get bullied nonstop and beat up in the playground, and then that finally his parents moved him out of the school because one kid like attacked him and started stabbing him with a fucking pencil, like repeatedly, and he had like holes in his body.
maybe, bro. Not maybe, but like, I hear about this a lot, bro. I hear about like people have horrible experiences in childhood with black people, and now they're like permanently racist, like
I don't
subconsciously.
think it's I don't I think it's just because black people get racism, so when around white people they get aggressive, if especially if they didn't grow up around white people, because you feel me, like they just get aggressive because of the position they're in,
Maybe. I don't
or like
understand it fully.
they get defensive, they get defensive.
I need more like African American friends. I don't have enough of those. I think I have one. I have one.
I have way too many,
Seriously?
dude. Romar, you.
Romar is not African American, bro. And neither am I. I am actually I am.
You are African American. Okay. You're like Caribbean, but like,
Exactly. I low key I am by definition, like because of my ancestry, but like I'm not really, bro. I'm
yeah,
not
you're not
really.
like a. You don't seem like a field or house. You're just Caribbean, nice and chill on the beach. If we're like putting out racist terms, you feel me?
That was an absolutely atrocious joke. But that was but it's chill, it's chill, it's chill. Nah,
That was
like
bad.
yeah, bro, that was a horrible joke. What are you talking about?
It wasn't like I wasn't trying. I was like actually trying to make like a like because like I'll tell you like
Nigga, it wasn't even
African
funny. Like
American
that's the problem is
have
like it
like
wasn't even funny. If it was funny,
it's
like
not
it,
supposed.
if it was funny,
All right,
like
my bad.
bro, it's funny. Like it
I
wasn't even
retract
funny.
that statement.
It's just a dumbass joke, bro.
It wasn't even supposed to be a joke. I was just trying to make a like comparison. But let me just retract all that. How about that?
Retract all of it.
I think what I was trying to say is that African American people have a different like culture than Caribbean peoples because of
This is like a known. It's a known and studied thing, bro. It's a known and studied thing that like
all white people do the studying,
yeah. Who else, bro?
and they don't count. It doesn't count.
Who else? White people study every. I don't know if it's white people like universities like they study everything, bro.
I mean,
Everything.
bro, you know about like Mansa Musa and like Ethiopians and the Hansa,
The Hansa.
yeah, some like Sahel region type thing.
Maybe. Thinking like
What was the topic? What's the topic?
we weren't talking about anything. We were just talking. We were just talking.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, but like back to my grandpa. He's like, it's just like, bro, you can't teach an old dog new tricks,
Why
Like
you why do
my
you always say what are you talking about though? You talking about like his racism? Oh yeah, you were talking
yeah,
about your grandpa. You were talking about your grandpa. I remember that. Yeah.
yeah, and like you can't change like his humor. You can't change like this stuff. And bro, he's getting
What does
dementia
he
now. So it's
say?
like, anyway.
Like what does he say that you're like?
All right, I'll give you an example,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. You're. I'm cool with an example.
Okay, so we're in the car. I'm like a little ass kid, and we're in Louisiana where he lived in. Like he lived like in Shreveport, like where 50 Cent
Hey,
is there now.
don't say the N word.
I'm not, bro.
Okay. I'm letting you know because this is going to go on the
No,
internet.
I
So please
never
do not
said
say the
it.
N word.
I never say that shit, bro. Come on.
Yeah. No, I'm letting you
Only
know.
when you're
I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know because I am gonna put this on the internet. So like I don't want to have to edit out you saying the N word.
Ooh, please don't put it on the internet.
I have to. This is like
Okay. Well, can I help you edit it? Because like I need to get a job in the future, bro.
you're good. You haven't done anything. You haven't done anything bad.
I know, but like you're
Everything
different
that
from other people.
everything that you've done is legal.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I'll just say like I don't even want to give the example, but basically we're in the car and then there's this guy in front of us going like super slow and like he's dancing and stuff. And my grandpa's like, it's like an old black guy, and my grandpa's like, that's what you call a willy. I'm like, shit. I mean, yeah, I was laughing, but like, I didn't know better back in the day.
I feel that.
But he never said the N word in front of me.
Oh, thank God.
I don't. Yeah, I think he would like say other words.
We've had this
Whatever though.
conversation. You know we've already had this conversation.
Yeah, bro. Because I'll be honest, bro. I don't get to talk to like people about this stuff. Like
Why don't you
ever.
just talk? How come you don't bring it up in conversation? Like how come you never bring it up? Like
Oh, all my white friends, because then it
yeah,
just
bro.
sounds like a big joke. It's like
Like they don't take it seriously.
Yeah, we're like Gen Z guys, you know, like everything's a joke, everything's a meme.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, bro, I can't even take myself seriously when I talk. Like, I start laughing, you know.
That's not good. I used to be that way, and then my music got better when I stopped doing that. Like when I started taking myself
Yeah,
seriously.
I just don't want to be seen like as a cornball talking about like X, you know.
I don't think that you're seen that way. When you start taking yourself seriously, other people do.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right about
Like
that.
they'll laugh at you,
Oh,
but like they know that you take yourself seriously. You know what I'm saying? So then
yeah. Wait, but
they'll take you serious.
let me finish the thing real quick. So why I think I'm bringing this up about my grandpa.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think it just kind of bothers me, and I never really talked about it.
What about it like bothers you though?
Because as a kid, you know, I thought it was like normal and funny.
But he is normal. That's your grandpa, bro. You just got some
Yeah, you're
racist.
right,
You just got some racist tenant, bro. And I feel like
bro. When
everyone.
you come,
I feel
my
like
family,
especially all like older people, like people in their, I would say over the age of like 46, all of them are racist.
bro,
Like by
my
by our standard, all of them are highly racist.
you'll meet my dad's new wife, and she's a quarter black.
No, I'm not saying like I'm saying in the way that they think. I'm not saying in like their behavior, but I'm saying in the way that they think. I 100% like everyone over the age of 46 highly racist, bro. Just in the way that they think, 100%. So when they were 20 something in the year 2000, yeah. So I'm 24. So 46 would be they were 22 when I was born. I would say that though like they're still like racist and like homophobic and sexist.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
But,
it's chill. You know what I'm saying? Like not even like it is chill, but it's like I also think that that stuff is a part of like it's a part of human psychology. It's like an embedded part of human psychology. So you can't hate
yeah,
on it
it's
too
like
much.
it's a different tribe. You know, you're gonna be defensive against a different tribe pulling up.
It's deeper than that, bro. It's like mixed in with your disgust mechanism. Like the disgust mechanism in your brain is part of like
That's fucking crazy.
it is. It dead ass is, bro. It's dead
So
ass is.
you look like you think, okay, like I guess people will look at like someone and be like, "That's they're
Yeah,
nasty."
like that's what they think. But they do that. Like the brain does that to keep you safe.
You think about that with anybody? Let me ask you this: like, when you see black people, what do you think?
I always like them. Because I grew up. My dad was very pro black, so like anytime I see black people, I say hi, but like they don't like me. I don't think that black people like me, but like I like black people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed with my family, like they're really good at just talking to everybody. So like they can make friends with like all everybody. You know, like I can't wait for you to meet them because it's a lot. It's gonna be very fun.
Yeah, for sure. I don't
What's
know.
that movie?
I didn't think it'd be weird in any capacity. Like I thought it'd be chill. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
we're just on the topic of racism, like how we usually are.
I don't know. I don't know why they bring it up anyways. I don't think there's I just talk about stuff like whatever they want to talk about, I talk about. Or like what I'm doing in the
Well,
summers.
no one's gonna bring up the fact that no one's gonna bring up race. That's like something that does not happen.
I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared to talk about race.
Bro, I know, bro, because growing up half Asian and being around my white family, I always felt like lesser, and I always felt like insecure around them because like I'm not like them, you know. I'm like a mixture, and I know that they're racist. So I think like I just get like scared, not like I get like intimidated, and I feel like I'm not supposed to be there. Like I feel like deep down they don't like that. You know, my dad married an Asian lady and had like an Asian kid.
Have
You
you ever
know,
talked to
like
them
deep
about it?
down, they were probably like, "Oh fuck, he's having an interracial kid," you know. But like to me, they're not gonna say that. But like that's how I feel.
I respect that. Have you ever spoke to them about it?
No,
Well, you
because
should.
like,
You should be like, how do you guys feel about me being mixed race? Like honestly.
well, my grandma, my dad's mom, she's always like, "You're so beautiful. You're Asian." So like, she's cool. I think my grandpa's cool too. Like, okay, like my cousin, my cousins growing up, they'd be like, "Oh, you're Mexican and you're Chinese," and I'd be like, "Damn."
It would hurt your
And my
feelings.
mom, no, yeah, dude, they would hurt my mom's feelings too because like my grandpa's brother, he was in Vietnam and like he has like PTSD. So when he saw my mom, he like almost started freaking out because she looks low key Vietnamese.
That's wild.
Yeah, and like my aunt, my dad's sister would like make fun of her all the time. And like that, like, and then her kids would make fun of me.
That's wild.
But they're like white trash, no money, like always
Hey,
mooching
hey,
off
hey,
the
hey, hey.
family.
You don't want to say like certain things, like you know what I'm saying? This is still going on the internet, bro. Like, let me see how
Oh
we edit
well, I'm gonna help you edit it.
it. Yeah, I mean, this is the one, dude. This is the one episode where I may have to like just that. I don't know if you like maybe just that. I just don't want you saying something about your family that like would cause problems. You know what I mean?
Dude, my family's super open.
Oh, well, then that's chill. That's chill. So like they're white trash. That's what's up.
Oh, bro, they're never gonna see this. They're fucking not like okay. I mean, they're super sweet and stuff, but like they're from DeLand, and they never moved out of DeLand. And my cousin fucking got pregnant, and then the baby daddy's like a blue collar guy, and he can't read.
Yeah, isn't that
And
crazy, dude? People, isn't that
well,
crazy
I
that
think
people
he's
can't read?
dyslexic. I think he's dyslexic. My grandma thinks he's dyslexic. So,
Which is no like knocking on him, but it's wild that in the United States people still can't read.
bro, and it's kind of sad, because like I remember we were at the restaurant and he's like looking at the menu, and my grandma mentioned that like she thinks he can't read, and I'm like looking at him, look at it, and he just ordered something with a picture, and I was like, shit. I'm never gonna bring that up.
Would you ever teach him to read?
No, dude. My little cousin has dyslexia, and every time I go down there, I try to fucking read with him. I'm like, what's that say? And he'll try to sound it out, and I'll be like, bro, come on. And then he'll like start getting mad at me. So I just like,
What is dyslexia?
I think like he jumbles up words and stuff. Like he'll look at a word, and then the words will like be jumbled up. Like he can't comprehend the words. Like remember when you first started trying to read as a kid? Like you're like, oh my god, it's like magic.
Not really. That's I
I
was good at
remember,
reading. I'm
like,
pretty smart, bro. Like I kind of picked up on reading quick.
dude, I remember it was like magic for me. Like I was like in preschool, and I'm like, oh wow, I can finally read.
Dude, I like understood. I was because the way that I was taught was they broke it down. So like I wasn't reading words that were too large. You know what I mean? So like they'll break it down like ah t, d, and so
Yeah,
like I'd be like fa da ta, and then eventually like oh k, at k, at cat, and then it's like because there was a progression, like it was really easy for me to pick it up quick.
you seemed like you had great parents,
I did, I
and you had a
did,
good,
I did, I did,
you
I
had a
did.
good.
Like growing up, bro. Like I had, dude, I had like from ages like it's more it's both of them. Both my parents are like awesome. Like when I like growing me up, like until I was like 8, not 8. That's third grade. I would say second grade. No, eighth, bro. Yeah, like until they started beefing with each other, bro. They were the best parents ever, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, same thing
yeah,
with my parents.
yeah.
They were, dude. My parents got divorced when I was in sixth grade, like on puberty. So like, I grew up like in this puberty mindset of like life sucks because my parents got divorced.
Yeah, bro. That shit is the worst, bro. I hate it when like
And
that
then
should
like we
really
had to
like
move out my
traumatize these kids.
yeah, I had to move out my childhood home where all my memories were, you know.
Damn, damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, my mom still like thinks about that home and she like misses it because like they're like we lived there 10 years, you know. Like it was a great time.
Yeah, I never, dude. I just pray. I really pray that I don't have to go through that, like divorce and shit.
I pray that I can find a girl that I really love and want to be with.
Dude, that's what our
Because it's
dads prayed for. That's what our dads prayed for and got, and still had problems.
yeah, and like, bro, like I'm just scared, like you know, like losing that spark in the relationship, you know,
Yeah,
because like, I'm gonna get bored, she's gonna get bored, and you know, nowadays girls are a little crazy. DTF, don't trust females.
I thought it was TNT. Trust no thought.
Oh, I guess there's like a lot. You
Yeah,
follow Hoodville,
dude. I used to watch. Do you watch like Chirac documentaries?
like in Chicago.
Yeah, like King Von documentaries and like Tuca Frito Bang. Uh,
No, I would watch. No, I would watch like just like straight up O Block history.
yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, I love that, dude. Dude, I bonded with one girl at my job over that, bro. Like we started,
I don't know, bro.
but that's what we would talk about, bro. Is like the O Block documentaries and stuff. It was funny, bro.
Bro, that street culture it makes me really sad. I don't know.
It
Like
is. It is very sad.
it's like it's like I'm not a city type of guy. It's like depressing.
I am
Like
a
I don't
city
like
type of
this.
guy because I get bored, dude. When you're out in the country, bro, you're unless you get bored.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
bro.
When I
You
was
do get bored.
I was almost losing my mind, but like I don't mind being able to drive 45 minutes to a city. I just don't want to live in a city, you know?
I want to live in a city, but I want to be rich. I just want to be rich.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
I just
like I was like I'll only move back to South Florida if I'm rich and I can get a house and a boat on the intercoastal.
exactly, exactly. I would love
Like,
that.
like I don't want to be broke in South Florida. Shit's depressing.
I wouldn't mind being broke in South. I wouldn't mind being broke in South Florida, but I'd rather like I don't.
South
I just don't want to be broke. Like I think that it's more like rich and poor than it is like the where you live. Like I think where you live is like very middle class. Like it's a matter of preference if you're middle class. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. South Florida is becoming like LA, bro. Like I noticed the changes as a kid.
Yeah,
Like it used to be
dude.
like where I lived in Brooklyn,
Jacksonville is like LA. Jacksonville has a very similar setup to how LA is set up.
like culturally.
Um, even though this podcast is taking place uh in Maine in wait hold on let me where hold on.
Yo, bless. I'll be honest, bro. We're gonna have to.
This podcast
Well,
is
keep doing this podcast. But, like this one can't get released. We need to do one where I know it's gonna be on the internet because I wasn't told it was gonna go on the internet. And not until like halfway through.
you're a liar, bro. You're a liar.
Dude, are you sure? Because I don't remember you telling me, bro. Like, and I
Why
don't
would
want
I
to
say
gaslight you, right?
okay? Listen. Why would I say I want to shoot a podcast with you and not release it?
Well, because I know people that like just like to keep memories, maybe, you know.
What kind of weird shit is that, bro? Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to you
Maybe,
for an hour and keep it for myself. Are you insane?
maybe
We
I was
talk all the
cool with
time. I
it.
would have just come to your apartment. Like that's what I would have done is come to your apartment, and we
Mm.
or you could have come to mine. We could have just like talked. But yeah, this podcast is taking place in the District of Columbia.
Why?
It just is, bro. It's taking place in the District of
Why?
Columbia.
Why is your IP in District of Columbia?
Because it is, bro. Because that's where
You-
we're from. We're from DC.
I'm not. You are. I'm not. I'm not a northerner, bro.
You would never claim being a northerner.
Bro, I'm like I'm not southerner, but like I'm like I'm a southeastern Florida boy, you know? Like I grew up not liking northerners pulling up.
Me either. I don't like them anymore either.
Oh yeah, I mean like now since you moved down here, you gatekeep.
Exactly, bro.
You know what's crazy is that immigrants do that too, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm an
Like
immigrant. I'm a Mexican, bro. I'm a Mexican who voted for Donald Trump, bro. No more Northerners, bro. Keep them right where they are, bro. They don't belong here. I don't like them no more. Oh
like
my
the
gosh,
Indian
that's
people
so funny.
in Canada that don't like all the other Indian people coming in.
Yes, bro. H1. We're banning H1B visas, bro. Hey,
Man, I'm trying to go travel this summer, bro, but like I got anxiety of leaving the country because I don't know shit. Like I've been out of the country a lot, but like I don't know, I just got like I'm just scared of the unknown, bro. Like I need to go with boys. Are you going to Trinidad? I'll pull up.
hell yeah. We can. I am. I'm probably gonna go to Trinidad soon. We can go anywhere, bro. Where do you want to go?
I got my passport anywhere, bro. I want to go see some different culture, but like at the same time, I don't want to.
Dude, you
I
want to go
want
to Pattaya, bro?
pad thai.
Pattaya. It's like this place in
Uh,
Thailand.
no, bro. I mean, not like the red light district, but like I'll be down to go to the islands and check that out.
Yeah,
I've never been.
I
I've been.
definitely want to go. I want to go to. Dude, I want to see everything, bro. I'm trying to hit Japan again. Not again. Like I went. I've never been to Japan, but I want to hit Europe, Africa. I want to just go anywhere, bro.
You went to
I want to
Europe,
go
right? You went
explore.
to
Yeah,
Italia.
yeah. I went to Bari, bro. Europe is, dude. I can't wait to go back, bro. Just ball, bro.
It's cheap.
I should go now,
It's cheap.
huh?
Oh, bro, I got my European cousins from Norway are coming tomorrow. Not like up to my mom's place. Yeah.
What kind of cousins are
They're so it's my mom's like sister.
they? Your
Like
mom's
not
sister?
they're not blood related.
Dude,
They're
why are
not
my
blood
eyes like
related.
that, bro? Like, I'm like Norwegian.
Yeah, they're blonde hair, blue eyes,
Hmm. I like that.
and like you talk to them, and they're very like Norwegian and very rational.
I wanna. Can I meet them?
No, because they have like they're on a schedule.
When they come here, I just want to say hi.
Yeah, well, no, they're not going to be like at Versati. They're going to be at my mom's place,
Okay, okay.
and like I think it's just like the mom and the two girls. So like if
I
I'd be like,
wanna
oh, my
see.
24 friend wants to meet you guys, it'd be a
I
little
wanna. I
weird.
wanna see. I just want to see what they look like. Like I'm just very curious.
Panic, I can't just like make a plan like, oh, you got to meet this friend,
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's kind of wild. That's kind of like that's like diabolical a little bit. Like you're pimping out your cousins a little bit. Like you're taking
No,
them on a tour. Like
no, oh, well,
like they're a
they
traveling
don't mind.
circus.
They don't mind that. When I was 13, their babysitter was 18, and like I took her around like my city, like my town, like the town center, and showed her around like what fucking middle schoolers in America do on Friday nights. And she's like 18, following me around. And I'm like showing her everything. It's so funny.
That's lit, bro.
And bro, I'd be walking, and she was like pretty bad. She's like bad as fuck. And like, bro, she would like come to my room and be like, "Oh, want to watch a movie on the couch?" And like we would go to the Red Box and like we'd rent like a horror movie and we'd watch it. But like My mom thought she liked me, but like I was like, no way, she's 18.
She probably did. She probably did. Yeah.
No, my mom was like, after my baby mama situation, she was like, you need to find a sweet girl like Katrina. I'm like,
Who's that?
their baby. No, but she's
Nah.
20. She's 28. She's 28, and she has 2 kids now.
That's good, bro. How do you know all this info about her, bro? That's crazy.
It's family. You know, it's family. Like
Oh, okay,
we
okay,
we
okay.
keep up keeping
That's
up with
good.
the Benjamin.
That's good. Dude, this is my best podcast thus far, bro.
What was the worst with Marshall?
Marshall hasn't been on yet. Marshall, I think, would be another. Marshall, dude, all the sped, not sped. I'm a sped too, but like all the people who are like the ADHD people are gonna have the best podcast ever, bro. I already know. I already know
Can I
that
talk
those
bad about?
people, huh?
Can I talk shit about Marshall? Nothing like crazy.
Like what though, bro? Like, what do you mean?
All right, boom. Remember when I took him to Publix?
Yeah.
The whole time, bro. He's asking for me to pay for all the shit, and then he comes over and starts asking me to eat all my food in the fridge, and then he like falls asleep on my couch, and he's like, and then I'm like, yo, you gotta go. He's like, oh, okay, let me just finish this episode on your HBO. I'm in my room. He comes in my room. He's like, hey man, do you think I could borrow your HBO account? I'm like, no, bro. Like, you gotta go.
Yo,
So,
Marshall is like sped, bro. He's kind of crazy. He's kind of insane. But like,
bro, he was just asking me for the world, bro. I was getting overwhelmed.
no,
Like,
no, no.
I can't please you.
He has that problem. Like, he has that problem, and I don't know why he's like that. It doesn't make sense. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time. Like, he should have manners. Like when it comes to that kind of
I
stuff.
don't think he grew up with a dad.
Huh?
I don't think he grew up with a dad.
I think he did.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, from what I know about him, I think he did. But yeah,
I, I
that
like
kind of behavior is a bit unacceptable for real, bro.
man. Dude, it was like I was like hanging out with a middle schooler, bro. like
I feel
Jacob,
like,
bro. My
honestly,
autistic
bro,
boy.
I'm not gonna lie
My
to you.
autistic boy.
No, I'm not gonna lie
What?
to you. I feel like I carry that energy too. Like I feel like I have middle schooler energy as well. I don't. A little bit, a little bit.
Needy energy.
Huh?
You give off like needy energy.
Me?
Um,
No,
yeah.
I'm joking. I feel that. I feel that. But
Like you give off like you're always sad, and then you you give off like you're always sad, but then you like fake a smile.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, I guess I am that way, bro. I am like melancholic for real.
Bro, I think me, bro, I'm pretty like sad, but I just I used to be like that where like I would make other people and sympathize with me and shit, and like
No, but
that's not the way.
I don't want sympathy though. I don't think so. Do I? Do you think that it's like I want
No, no.
like
I mean,
subconsciously like I want pity?
yeah.
Okay.
No, but like like I would take it to the extreme. Like I would like be like calling people like, why are you hanging out with them and not me? Like shit like that. Like I thought we were friends. Like I was very like toxic. Like I was a toxic, depressed fucker. I was like Edgar Allan Poe if he had a phone. Bro, imagine if Edgar Allan Poe had a phone, bro.
Dude, he would have the craziest Instagram account, bro.
Imagine being like crazy, but you're not one of the great minds of our generation.
He would have the craziest Tumblr, craziest Instagram account. Damn, bro. I
Tumblr?
don't want to come off that. I mean, not. I don't really. I do care how I come off, and like I'm not trying to come off like melancholic.
Wait, when's your birthday?
Sagittarius.
What's your moon?
Leo.
Cancer.
Leo.
Leo.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I know what it is now. What's your rising?
Capricorn.
Okay, I give up. I don't know. No, what's crazy is that like
dude, you know what it is? It's just like when I meditate a lot, and when I meditate, I realize like how fucked up my life is, and like that's why I get sad. It's because it
oh,
becomes like it becomes the dominant focus of my mind, and then I give off that vibe.
you're just too smart for your own good, bro.
That's what you tell me, but like I don't know what the fuck that means, bro. You always say that shit. You're like,
No, you're aware. You're just aware. You know, that's good. You meditate, awareness, you know.
yeah. So then I realize like how bad my life is, and then I get like it helps me like with it helps me feel better because I feel like when you feel better, it's better. Like when you're aware of what is going on around you, it's better for you. And when you're aware of what is going on inside of yourself, it's better for you. But like it's always bad. Like at least for this period of my life, it's gonna be pretty bad. So like I'm gonna be sad. You know what I mean?
Do you treat your parents good?
No.
Yeah, bro. The first time I ever met your parents, bro, they were mad at you because you didn't pull up to the fucking family thing. And like, I feel bad for your mom and pop. They were like sitting at Boathouse looking all sad. And then you came in. Then you came in.
Yeah, no, because it's like I told them not to come.
Like
I feel
this,
like I'm a
the
bit I
day.
feel like I'm a bit of like a piece of shit. I'm a bit of a piece of shit, bro. I can't even lie. But like at the same time, it's like I be asking them, bro. I'll like ask them like not to do things, and then they'll still do it.
Okay,
Like
wait, but like, did you make plans to do it and then you like cancel the day
no,
of?
no, bro. These people just pulled up.
No, bro, I know what it is. They just care because they thought you were about to be a fuck up, and then now you're in school and they want to like be there for you. You
Yeah,
know?
get the fuck away from me, bro. If you thought that I was gonna be a fuck up, keep your like ballot in that hat, bro. Leave me the fuck alone.
No, no, they love you, bro.
Like if you're on my team, bro, I want undying support, bro.
Oh
I
my
don't want, I'm
god,
that kind of motherfucker, bro. I don't play that shit
you're
at
like
all, bro.
you're
Once
like
you
a
switch
crazy.
sides, bro. Once you switch sides, like you're an op forever, bro. Like parents,
Oh,
like friends, like anybody, bro. I hold grudges. I hate that shit, bro.
that's so bad, bro. That's
I
so
don't give a
bad.
fuck, bro.
Yeah, you
Like
do.
once you don't believe in me anymore, like okay, stay on that side, bro. Like that's where you
No,
belong.
they're not. It's not like they stopped believing in you. You
Nah,
know?
bro. I do not play that shit at all, bro.
They
I
did not
hate
stop
that shit,
believing
bro.
in you. It just took a while for you to get to college. That's it.
Nah, bro. I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit, bro. I hate that. I do not play that shit at all, bro.
Did they not like say they were proud of you growing up and stuff?
Nah, they did. I was kind of like raised by my dad, and my dad, he didn't really like he tried to be like a tiger parent, but he's not a tiger. He's a loving dude, but he tried to be a tiger parent because he wanted the results of the Asian kids. So like he was like a fake tiger parent kind of, but like but like he tried to still show his love. But like my dad is mad cool. But I feel like if he just raised us how like with his softness, that we would have been better. At least me. Like I think that I need that like softness.
Yeah, your dad wasn't the type to take you to like the outdoor gym at the park and make you do jump rope and scream at you for not jump roping, right?
Not
Because bro, I
really.
saw that in
He's
South
more the
Florida.
type of like you're expected to do well. Like that's his energy is like you're
Would
expected to
you
do really well.
would you expect anything less than doing good?
No, and then yeah, and then so that kind of mindset transitioned over to me. So I'm like now I'm thinking like, yo, I need anything that I do, I need to be good at it. And then that fucks you up bad. Like that's
You know,
not good for you.
you just have to try your best. You just have to
Yeah,
try your
but bro,
best. You know,
bro, bro, but like there are things in life that can give you joy that are not necessarily what you're good at. And those and like that can give you a more holistic life. Like you get scared to try things, bro, when you have that mindset. And then I felt like super I felt super isolated too, like around my parents. Like the way I was raised, I just felt like super isolated from everybody. And it was crazy
are
because
you
like my
crying?
huh?
No. Hey, wait, are you an only child?
No, I have two sisters.
Younger, right?
Yeah, two younger sisters.
How young?
They're 21 now.
Well, you were the example for them, you know?
Yeah, and I did good, dude. I did good for like a long ass time, and then the moment I started doing bad, like niggas started hating on me. I'm like, yo, I couldn't. I was like, I can't believe this, bro. And it's like,
It's good hate. It's good hate.
nah, bro,
Well,
nah,
actually,
bro,
it's like hate, bro. It's not hate. You know?
nah, bro. It was bad. It
Like,
wasn't good hate at all, bro. I did not
no,
fuck with
bro.
that
What are
shit
you?
at all, bro.
You're gonna support your kid being a bum? Come
I
on.
wasn't a bum. I wasn't a
You're gonna
bum. Like
support
in
your
high school, I was
kid?
I was the opposite of a bum, bruh. I was waking up at
No, but you
fucking
go,
6. I was getting, dude. I would wake up at 6 a.m. and get back home at like 6 p.m.
and
And
then
then
you did all that in high school. Then after high school, you worked at Dick's Sporting Goods and didn't go
yeah,
to school. So you
yeah,
went
but
from
that was
this
that
to
was
down.
fun. That like not fun, but like after high school, I tried getting into the military and I did well in the test and shit, and I was gonna go, but like I didn't want to like. Dude, I was just
With the
like
Air
fucked
Force?
up. I was just fucked up, bro. I didn't know what to do. Like I was just in a bad spot. Like with my
I
with like my mental health and my physical health, and I didn't know what to do. I should have just left and figured it out by myself, but like I kind of relied on
you didn't have a
my
plan.
yeah. I didn't have a plan either, bro. I didn't have any like. And the reason why I didn't have a plan was because I never like introspected with myself. I didn't know what I wanted out of life. Like I was
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the reason I didn't have a plan because like they never told me like I never had the space to like kind of feel and think for what I wanted for myself.
Yeah. Bro, I've been on my parents' master plan up until now, I mean, except for the kid, but like I'm like right in their hands, you know? I'm like exactly where they want me to be, except for the kid.
I
Like
guess.
throughout my whole time, bro, they're like, you have to go to college. You have to go to college. You're not going to trade school. You're not joining the army. If you're going to join the army, you're going to do ROTC. Like because my dad and mom have been like putting money in a 529 for me since I was a little kid. So like I have to go to school, and now I'm about to graduate.
That's good,
So it's
bro.
like I'm right,
I don't I
and
don't
then my
even
dad has
understand like how
that plans for
valuable a
me.
college degree is, bro. I just don't even I get it a little bit. Like it definitely like cuz I'm working minimum wage now and like I've worked minimum wage for a while. Like yeah, I worked minimum wage for like 6 years technically.
It's sad.
Yeah, extremely.
When
Extremely sad.
I when I worked at the restaurant, bro, I was so depressed, bro. Like, you know, I was making good money, like 17 an hour washing dishes, but man, I was sad. I hated
I'm
going,
thinking
bro.
like
I come home wet and cold. The bottoms of my feet are all white. My
dude,
skin's peeling off.
dude, there's a dude that one of my homies, he washes dishes and like he be dealing with that, bro. Like you like I work in a restaurant technically now. Like I work in a deli. And that's what they do, bro. Like one person washes dishes, bro. And it's like, dude, that stuff is serious, bro. Working is like
Bro,
no fucking joke, bro.
yeah, like you get in your car and the first thing you do is turn on the heater and make it go towards your feet, and you take off your shoes and socks and let it like air out.
Dude,
Because
I don't
bro,
even
like
have a
it's
car. I don't even have a car right now. Like I'm riding my bicycle. So like after a day of work, like you're just fucking fried, bro. And you just get home and you're just like, you want to kill yourself. Like straight up, you're like, what, what is my life? I couldn't imagine like, I don't even work like 40 hours, bro. I work like 20, 25. And I'm just like, this is
you're
absolutely
in
insane.
school. Bro.
No, I'm not. I'm not in school right now, but like I'm in school. But like I'm not in school right now.
Why are you not taking classes?
I got suspended for a
See,
semester.
you're about to go down the wrong path again, bro.
No. But I got back in. I got back in.
Why did you not take classes this semester?
I got suspended for a semester.
Why?
Academic probation.
I thought you were smart, bro. What happened?
Lazy. Just a dumbass, bro.
Which class? Which class? Oh, lazy. Yeah, yeah, that's normal. But like, what classes?
All of them. All of them. All of them. I deadass would come home and like I would meditate and just not do work. I wouldn't do shit. I just wouldn't do shit. Like I don't know what is wrong
Bro,
with me. Like I just
you
wouldn't.
just got a lot.
Yeah.
You gotta like literally force yourself to sit down and do work. See, bro, if you were like in the same classes as me, I'd be on your ass. Yeah, let's go library. Let's study. We gotta figure this shit out. You
That's
know, you gotta
nigga,
find things
nigga.
like that.
Listen. That's the kind of shit that I'm on now. But like for my first like 2 years, bro, I was just an idiot because I was just
Me
an
too.
idiot. I was just dude. I wouldn't even do nothing, bro. I just wouldn't do the work. I wouldn't be doing
Oh,
nothing, bro. I just
I would
wouldn't do
do
the
bare
work.
minimum.
No, dude,
I,
I wouldn't do anything, bro. I was an idiot, bro. Like just a real like dumbass. I wasn't taking this shit seriously at all, bro. Like real, I'm a spoiled brat, bro. I can't even cap. Like I am. I'm a spoiled brat. Like rich kid energy for real, bro. Like I hate myself
like,
for it, but like I
like deep down, I want to be on the block drinking malt liquor.
I do, bro. I understand.
Yeah,
Like
right. Me
I
too.
yeah, yeah,
Like
exactly.
I
I
hobo
understand.
wing, get high all day and just chill.
Yes, bro. Just get high all day, like make like $20 a day, buy food, like
No, they make more than that, bro. I do. They make a lot of money. I've seen people throw 20s at them.
panhandling.
And then, dude, I saw this one lady. She handed the guy next to the Taco Bell and the Aldi, the town center,
Yeah.
and she handed him a 20. And I'm like, bro, got right up and went to the forest to go buy some dope.
Yeah,
Because like that's where the
I don't know about that.
forest.
Like
Dude,
being a drug addict doesn't seem that fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I have drug addict like tendencies and vibes, but like it
bro.
doesn't seem that fun. It doesn't seem like a good life. It seems like a waste of like. It just seems bad.
Bro,
It seems bad, bro. It just does not seem good at all.
you kind of have to go through it to learn that's not what you want to do. Like when I worked at a restaurant, I'm like, I just need to graduate so I don't have to do this bullshit anymore.
Dude, the problem with me is like I have a high. Well, I don't. I don't. I get depressed. I get depressed.
Me too.
Yeah. I don't. If I go through something bad for long enough, I'll get depressed. So like,
Bro, like I'm going through some shit right now, bro.
don't tell me.
But like I just
This
straight
is
up
not the
talk
place.
about that.
Yeah. This is not the place. In person. Yeah, but like not right now.
What are you talking about? I can't talk about right now.
I wouldn't advise it.
Nah, it's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, just some girl shit.
Yeah. Like you said, some girl shit. You said.
Yeah, that's it. Like everything with my daughter is cool. I'm gonna move up there, but it's like girl stuff. Like with this one girl I was seeing, but that's all I'll say.
Type shit. I'm horrible with women, bro. Not horrible. I just don't like. I don't think I have like the emotional capacity for women. Or maybe I'm just lying to myself.
Bro, I'll be honest. I think I'm a fucking like Casanova talking to girls. Like it just comes so naturally to me.
Nah, I can talk to them, but like I don't like. It's a lot, bro. It's just a lot to like be around them.
I like being
Feel so
around
much. I
girls.
feel so much like pressure, bro. I don't know, like, cause I didn't go through that phase in high school, like of like dating girls and stuff. And even, dude, even out of high
Yeah,
school, like this is like my first time where it's like where I have the possibility of like meeting
dating
her.
and
Yes,
figuring out.
yes, bro.
Talk to girl like boyfriend and shit.
Yes, bro. Like this is the first time in my life, like last year when I was 23. Like that was the first time in my life. So like honestly, I could have a girlfriend. Like I was okay at it. Like I wasn't okay, but like I was like with the right girl, it's really nice to have a girlfriend, bro. But like
I don't think it'll like. I'll be honest, bro. I don't think it's gonna be the first girlfriend you get that you're gonna stay with. Like you're gonna learn a lot through like these girls. Like I learned how to be like a really good boyfriend going through girls like in high school and college. Not like going through them like they're hoes, but like like dating.
yeah. Like they find you attractive, you guys date for a little bit. Yeah, that was another thing that had me depressed. I can't even lie. In like high school and even like out of high school for a little bit, is I had no bitches, bro. I had no
In
bitches.
high school, I
Not
got
no
girls, but
bitches. No,
like,
that's a
I
lie. That's a lie. That's a
like,
lie.
I,
That's a
like,
lie.
I wasn't that
I
guy.
had no. Let me finish. Let me finish. It's important to me. I I had bitches, but I didn't know how to like. I didn't know how to like. My brain was so fucking fried that I couldn't. I didn't even have like the fucking attention span to like form a connection with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was the opposite. I was like, I'm trying to just date and be in love because I grew up like watching romance movies with my mom. So I had this like ideal way of thinking.
Yeah.
And like I noticed that I date girls kind of similar.
To your
They
mom or
like
like to the movies?
what?
To your mom or to the movies?
The movies.
Yeah. For me, it's like my mom. I noticed that I date girls that are similar to my mom.
Like I don't think I found like true love except for my daughter and stuff. In my family, like that's unconditional. But like with a girl,
Yeah.
like like
Nah, bro, your daughter is not unconditional. I don't. I love my parents. I think I do really, really will forever love my
bro,
parents.
there's no way
But like
to not
your
love
daughter's
her.
not gonna show you love forever.
It's still unconditional, bro. That's dude. Once you
Think
have
about it.
kids,
No, no,
you'll
no. Think about it.
understand.
Think about it. Do you show love? Did you show love to your parents for forever? No.
I will always.
You showed love all the time.
Yeah, I call them. I say I love you all every day. I call them. I talk to
Even in
them.
high school. Even in high school. Like you never had a phase where like you just weren't fucking with them.
Dude, like I remember one time, like I didn't talk to my mom for one day, and like I was just crying, and and then I like went back to my mom. I bought her flowers, like I had to be tight with my family, that because at the end of the day, that's all you got.
I'm not. I can't even lie to you. I noticed that I have better, way like 5x, like 2x, 5x better mental health. Like when I'm close with my parents, but like I can't, bro. Like they just, dude, the connection with them is just too hard, bro.
Oh
Because
yeah,
like
you can't be around them all the time, but like
no, it's
you can
not.
like
It's not even about being around them. Like just speaking to them is hard, bro. Like just having any kind of a relationship with my parents is difficult. Cause like
you're
they're
scared of
also
them.
like how I'm me, bro. Like they're like way worse than
You're scared. You're scared of your parents, bro.
I'm scared.
I think you're scared of them. That's why you don't want to talk to them.
I'm not scared. They're like annoying, bro. And they like they have such a negative like psychological effect on me that there's no point in talking to them.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, I gotta take a piss.
Mute your mic.
Ugh. What?
Mute your mic.
Yeah, of course. Three, two, one.
Blast off. Unmute.
That was great.
Yeah, bro. At least for my parents, like it just feels like there's no point in being around them unless I'm excelling in life. And it's just like
Yeah, bro.
that should not be the case, bro. Like you're my mom and dad.
Yeah, you need a therapist.
Fuck you.
Like, no, bro, it's not a bad thing, bro. I need a therapist. You need one too.
Nah, I've been to a lot of therapy, but like that's just the conclusion that I came to, and I think I'm just correct, bro. Like there's no point in like being around them unless I'm excelling.
Maybe you're just a narcissist.
I think so. I think I could be as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. You check all the boxes.
Seriously?
No, I'm
Nah,
kidding.
you're dead ass, bro. You're dead ass. No, no, no. My friends even say that about me.
I mean, bro, like a lot of the stuff you say is just coming like from a selfish point of view. Like, oh, my parents are annoying. You gotta think about the greater good, your family, your house name.
That's what one of my best friends said. He said that like I come from things like from only my point of view. Somebody else said that to me.
You got the first child mindset.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think everyone got an ego, but I'm really like trying to come from points of views from other people, like really trying to
Nah, but dude, I've
not.
tried, dude. No, no, I'll let you speak. I'm sorry, but like I've tried, bro. I've dead ass tried. I've tried to like connect with them, bro, and it's like impossible, bro. It's not impossible, but it's like it's so detrimental to us.
Like, is there anything you guys have in common? Like any activities?
No, bro. I don't like them. Like I kind of realized like as I got older, like oh, I do not like these people at all. I love them, but I don't like them. Like it's just true. Like I just don't like them. And that's chill. Like it's sad, but it's like true. Or maybe I'm a narcissist. Maybe I'm a narcissist. I'm probably a narcissist. Bro. I just have mental health problems. I need to go to therapist.
Yeah, mental. Yeah. I mean, bro. I mean, you're saying it. I'm not. Am I? Yeah.
I don't think. I think I'm fucking.
I
Fine.
think.
I'm not fine, but like I don't think I have like. I don't think that my mental health problems are like. I think it's just my life. I think that as my life gets better, then the mental health problems like will go away.
Bro, what's so bad with your life right now?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, that's too deep. I feel like that's too deep for like what's going on.
Is it family?
No, no, no. It's like it's me. It's me. I wouldn't mind bitching about like my parents, but like about my own issues. Like I think I'm just a bitch. Like some of it, I think I'm just a bitch.
You're just like too much self pity. Like your life's not bad, bro.
You think so?
like yeah, it's not big. You just gotta make it. You just gotta make it. To where you're not fucking sad.
I'm a bitch. Like
Weak minded.
yeah.
Me too. It's easier to, like I struggle with like laziness and addiction. That's it. Besides that, I'm like perfect.
Yeah, bro. Same. I think I'm perfect now, bro.
No, bro. That's like a bad mindset.
I am though. I am perfect now.
It's not about being perfect. It's about being content. Like you're not perfect, but you just gotta love yourself. Not in a way that you're perfect, but in a way that you accept everything for what it is, and you really find what you are.
Yeah, I'm on that journey for sure.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, I'm on that journey.
You just need or shrooms.
More what?
Shrooms.
More shrooms and acid.
Double dose tab. I'll put you in the field. I'll put you in the field next door.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Like, I'm looking for that kind of stuff, but like, I don't want to fuck my brain up, bro. Oh, that's already.
Oh, it will fuck your brain up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think my brain's already.
For-
I noticed, dude. All my friends have done that shit. Everybody has. I
did it. I'll be honest. I did it, and I got more benefits than negatives.
Yeah.
It benefited.
What
Bro, it's like I'm relearning everything. Like I'm a baby. Like I really like reinvented everything.
What
And this was like. So I was
what
like,
did you take? Like, what did you take?
I took like a tab.
Took one tab. Like one time. Like one tab one time, and you relearned everything.
No. The first time, not really. I was just scared out of my mind, but I was thinking a lot. And then the second time, that's when I really like I got like scared enough to where I had to, let go of my ego so I wouldn't like start freaking out. And I like that's where I learned about my ego and how my perspective is only just like mine. And
But I've done that. I've done that. Dude, I've done hours and hours of meditation, bro. I've meditated for like 3 hours straight. I've done like, I've done like 4 grams of shrooms at once. I've done like DMT. I've done like,
DMT,
yes, bro. I've done DMT, bro. Like,
cat,
I
cat,
swear, on my left knee, bro. I've done ayahuasca, bro. And like,
DMT. Let's go.
huh?
Where'd you get it?
I went, bro. I paid $1,000 and I did it in Orlando, bro.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I did that when I was
Like at a clinic?
21. Huh?
Like at a clinic?
No, it was a church. It was a church. A tax exemption. It was a tax exemption church, bro. It was a tax exemption church. But nah, like I feel like all that stuff is low key bullshit. I think that the only thing that can really help you is Jesus Christ. Because I think that like the spiritual realm definitely exists, but like nobody knows how to navigate that shit. And I think that when you call upon Jesus Christ, like he'll navigate it for you. And I think that you change slowly day by day.
Yeah. Day by day. Fake it till you make it, right?
No, I think that he'll put you in positions to like change you into a better person.
Yeah. I think it's just a balance of that and other stuff, and the stuff that he gives, the tools he gives you here physically.
Yeah.
It's about not just all like spiritual and mental. You actually got to put it
And
into action.
I'm learning that too. Like recently, I've been doing like I know it sounds creepy, but like I've been approaching women to like get over, and it works actually to like get over like I have like this thing where it's like I don't connect in the real world. And for some reason, anytime that I approach women, it like shocks me out of that. Like I get shocked into like reality. And I notice that like I'm like people see that I have life. Like I'll approach women and like ask for their number or whatever, and like I get life from that. And it's like super weird, bro. And
Get an
like,
ego boost. You got a confidence boost. That's
you think that that's what that is? It's gotta be. I
told
feel
me.
like it's something deeper than that. It is a confidence boost, but it's like damn, bro, like I must have like zero self confidence, bro. If like,
You're approaching women the wrong way, like not girls the wrong way. Like when I talk to them, it's not because like I want to date them. It's I want to like just talk like how I talk to the boys, like. And then if she's cool and she fucks with me, then it might go somewhere. But I don't never go up to a girl expecting to get her number or anything. I like to let everything happen organically, and I like to put myself out in situations where that can happen. You know,
that doesn't
like maybe you
work.
should approach more as like friendly, like a friend, like how you would approach a guy. Hey, how's it going?
I've tried that,
And
and
then
like I've tried that, and it doesn't work because I'm too horny, and then the next part is like I don't like I'll be around them, and I'll be listening, and it's just like what the fuck, like I'm too narcissistic. I'm
before
too
you
nar-
use,
huh?
you have to use before you use that. You got to use this.
Yeah, I'm way too narcissistic for like I be trying to, bro. Like I really be trying to like connect with people, and I just can't, bro. It's like hard, bro. It's like hard as fuck, bro. I can't, bro. Like I really give no fucks, bro. Like no matter how deep the relationship, I give no fucks, bro. And it's like not good. It's like not good, bro. Like I gotta figure that shit out, bro. Like I really give no fucks, bro. Like I really
So,
try my best, bro. And like I could not give a fuck less, bro. There was one girl though.
so
That almost
Why
broke that.
do you just, why do you like to talk to me then?
I like you. You like me. So you feed my
Because
ego.
I
So
fit
just
into your
listen.
like, what?
Huh? Just because, so like my ego is like, just because Connor likes me, I like Connor. Connor
Yeah,
has
that's not
good
good.
taste. Yeah, Connor has good taste in human beings. So like I like Connor.
Bro, Luke thinks the same, bro. Luke thinks the same.
Yeah, Luke is low key like he likes to be alone too, right? Or maybe it's
Yeah,
a demonic spirit, bro. Because we both meditate a lot, so we could be channeling like the same demonic spirit.
bro. One of my boys who makes beats,
Yeah,
he will literally go crazy making beats, and he like smokes a lot of weed, and then sometimes, we're in the Discord call, and he'll be like, "Man, I hear the demons in the frequency, like they're talking to me while I'm making the beats and shit."
yeah, bro. That shit is real, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm happy I don't have any psychic abilities. I like being, grounded with no spirits.
I definitely have that shit, bro. I definitely have like crazy psychic abilities, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I think my ability is just like I can like read just small details, not like psychically, but like physically and emotionally, and then I can put
I
it
have
together.
intuition. I have intuition. So like I can. So like
Yeah, that's what
yeah, I can like I can I know I very often I know like what is gonna happen before it happens.
based on like past events and rationalization and putting two and two
Yeah,
together.
no, but bro, sometimes
Make
it'd be like I just know what I'm dealing with. Like, and then I can read people pretty good too.
I get you, yeah. But
Yeah.
maybe it's like you come up with this idea of like what you think's gonna happen and it happens. It's like what's that bias called?
Yeah,
Hindsight or something?
confirmation bias.
Yeah, confirmation bias. Like that's what it sounds like. Because I have these thoughts too, like, oh, like
No,
you turn your
because
head.
so what I started doing to test it is I'll say it out loud. No, what I started doing to test it is I'll say it out loud. So I'll be like, this is gonna happen. I'll tell a friend. I'll be like, this is gonna happen, and then like it'll
All
happen.
right, let's test it right now. Let's see if you're psychic.
Yeah. With you?
Yeah, just anything. And then they could be in the next month, which gives you like a
In the
big
next month?
margin of error. What?
In the next month?
Yeah, what do you think is gonna happen? Just anything. It could be tonight, tomorrow. Oh, are you good?
Yeah, I'm staring at you to like lock in.
You're fucking delusional, bro.
No, I think you're good.
Psychics don't.
Listen. Well, I could see getting into a car accident.
Okay, that's not okay. If it happens, when
I
do you
could
think
see
it
getting
happens?
into a car accident.
Okay, I can see you.
I could see you getting into a car. I think you're gonna be fine overall. Like what I was gonna say is like I could see you getting a divorce, like 100%, and then I could also see you getting arrested. But like I don't know about like but like within the next month, I could see you getting into a car accident.
I don't want to get divorced. Damn,
Yeah.
I'm scared of love.
No, I don't want to have that conversation right now, bro. But like you asked like that, like that's what I could see happening with you. Is definitely like I could see
All
you
right, let me see.
divorce for sure, and then I could see like you could be being arrested, and then I could see you getting into a car accident. Possibly because you're gonna
Arrested
go
for
back to
what?
college. I think you're gonna
What?
graduate. I think you're gonna graduate college, bro. Like, I think that's gonna happen without any
Yeah, I
hiccups.
think you're. Yeah, I think you're gonna live to your next birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
See, bro, it's all confirmation bias, bro.
I don't think so. I think that I really like, dude. I've done it already, bro. I don't know if it's a demon or I don't know if it's like me, but like I've read people, bro. I've like looked at a person, bro. Nigga, you don't know me, bro. I've looked at people, bro, and like there was this one. It's happened twice. There was this girl, like she said, like yeah, like she was Buddhist, and she was like, yeah, I have like a lot of the Buddhist people say that I have spiritual powers, and I was like, yeah, I can tell. And then I was breaking down like exactly the kind of person she was, bro. I was like, yeah, you have spiritual powers, and like, but one of the things that is the issue with you is like you have low emotions. So like you can rationalize all of your behaviors. I was looking at her, bro, and I could tell like from the way that she was, like, oh, she's a low emotional person. Like she can rationalize her behaviors and blah blah blah. And like and I told her to give like Jesus Christ a try. And then there was another dude who was like I looked at him and I told him that he was experiencing like violence. And he was like, yo, he's like, don't expose me, bro. And like I looked at him, bro, and I knew what was going on with him. It's absolutely crazy. Like I definitely have like I have some shit going on with me. I don't know if I'm just like good with pattern recognition and intuition, but I have like something happened to me, bro. Like where I can just see things.
Okay, let's test it right now. Read me without looking at my face.
Read you without looking at your face.
Like how you were reading that Buddhist chick.
I'm not super locked in right now. I gave you what happened. I think that right now you're like and when it gets really good is like after I meditate, bro. After I meditate, bro, I can see like what is going on with you. It's crazy,
Like when you're more aware of your surroundings after you
bro.
meditate.
I don't know what the hell is going on with me, bro. But like I can like I like look and I know, bro. And I know like what is going on with people based on like prior information. Like I got some crazy shit going on with me, bro. But I think that that stuff is like taxing on your body, and that's the why like God hides it away from you. Is because you're not
Yeah, I
supposed.
mean,
Yeah, yeah. I don't think you're supposed to have like that level of awareness because I think it's taxing on your body.
all right, bro. I think I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
You're the
thinking
first
about
guest
that.
at me yap, dude. You're the first guest at me like just yapping like that, bro.
I like to listen.
Yeah,
I'm a girl. I have to listen.
you're a girl.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I had like listening's just like embedded in me now.
I feel kind of cringe.
But
I'm not
yeah,
even gonna lie. Like that conversation felt mad cringe, but I want to post it.
gosh. Hey, don't post it until I get to edit it with you, please. Because like we have conversations to where we can take out what can be perceived as bad to where I can't get a job in the future.
Yeah, yeah. I'll send it to you, and then send your email like to the Discord chat, and I'll send it to you.
And I
I didn't hear what you said.
like the stuff about my grandpa, or like like the racist jokes at the beginning, stuff like that.
Racist jokes. Yeah, I don't know, bro. In this climate, bro, a lot of stuff cannot get you a job. That's
Yeah,
what
so
people
like
do nowadays. Hmm.
if you leave that in, you know,
We're gonna have to like take out the entire podcast, bro. This is a waste of my time.
talking to me was a waste of your time. So this is all for your benefit.
Yeah, I'm a narcissist, bro. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. I'm very transactional. You see, I wouldn't even want to talk to you unless like we were doing the podcast.
Dang, bro.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I've spoken to you for extended periods of time, like with no cameras, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do.
Well, now I
I
gotta
don't
be.
know how to stop, bro. I do. I want to stop being a narcissist, bro. But I don't know how to stop.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you gotta read 48 Laws of Power.
Yeah, dude. You know, I was reading those books like when I was like a teen, bro. Like
That's
13.
crazy.
Yes, bro. Like 13, bro. Like
Read it
14,
and
maybe.
like use the knowledge to better yourself, not to take advantage. Which
I'm
it
not
literally
even,
says that in
dude.
like the
I'm not even good. I'm not even good at being like Machiavellian, bro. I'm horrible at it because my emotions are like I'm too emotional. But then when I meditate, I become like a psychopath. Then I get extremely Machiavellian because it's like it's a part of my psychology, but it's not like I can't express it properly because I'm very emotional.
yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm a little tired, so
Shit.
that was good talk.
That was really fun. I would really like to post this. I'm gonna send it to you, bro, and you tell me like what you think about it. Cause there were fun parts, and then I feel like it got fucking weird, bro. Like towards the end, like I think it got weird. Like once you started asking me questions, then it got really weird.
Oh, well, good. So yeah, I just want to get rid of the stuff that could potentially not get me a job or ruin my life in the
Dude,
future.
I'm gonna send it to you. You chop it up, and then you send it back to me.
And if you do happen to leave it in, then it's like you're
Yeah,
trying to destroy.
I'm not that kind of. I'm dead ass. Like I'm very like gregarious or whatever the fuck. Like I'm a nice guy, bro. I'm not gonna like fuck your life up.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Bro, I had a lot of fun, bro. That was really fun.
Dude, I want every dude. I low key even want like the girls at the front desk, bro. I want to talk to them too. Like I want to talk to everybody, bro. It'd be cool, bro. But like I don't know if they do it though. They would, bro. But I just have to sell it. I have to sell it correctly.
Bro, the thing is, when I talk to them, I think they think I'm always hitting on them. So, yeah,
I mean, like
but
I think that they're accustomed at this point. I think that they know that like I think every guy in the building hits on them. I think that's what I think. Cause I
yeah.
asked my friends and like they say the same thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So like I think that for their first week it's like new, but then after a while they get accustomed to it, you know.
No, like, yeah, now me and Katie and Taylor, like, we have this, like, relationship of where, like, I walk in, I say a joke, and they laugh real quick, and I keep walking.
Type shit. At least hey man, at least you're locked in, bro.
Well, I mean, like, I just, like, want to be cool, Like, I don't want to, like, make them uncomfortable,
I think that's
like,
what the
by...
same for me. I think I've made them uncomfortable.
Oh, for sure. Me too. But, like, I don't want it to be like that. I want just to be, like, cool and friendly, Because
Yeah.
you can be girls without trying to, fuck them or date them.
I don't think so, bro.
Oh my God. Insane,
I'm not
bro.
even trying to be that. I'm being dead ass, bro. Like I don't think so. I think that
Oh,
with a
man.
girl there's always that like that there's always that dynamic at play.
Oh,
Unless
yeah. Okay, yeah.
unless there's like real friendship. Like every once in a while you'll meet like somebody that's like regardless of sex or gender, whatever, like, oh, this is my friend, bro. Like I really I love this person. But like I think that that's rare. I think friendship in and of itself is rare, and then especially like I think of the opposite gender, I think is rare as well. Depending on
No,
what
yeah,
kind of
you're
person.
right.
Yeah, I think depending on the kind of person you are. So
Yeah, when I meet, I become friends with girls, it's like, because I think they're pretty and I want to keep talking to them, but at the same time, it's like, some girls, it's not like the girl at the boathouse, Like, she's just cool, Like, I'm not trying to be with them or anything. Like, I can make friend girls like how I make guy friends.
kind of.
I think you just need to date more and just learn about girls
Yeah.
more.
Facts. I know I need to get out the house and like be a human being.
'Cause, yeah, low key sound like a 13-year-old kid watching Andrew Tate.
I am.
Nah,
No. That was like an accurate assessment.
no, I mean, yeah, but like without all the vulgarity, you know.
Yeah.
Well, bro, I gotta go. I gotta.
Dude, this was awesome, bro. I need. Hopefully, I get more guests like you. Just I'm gonna send it to you and then uh chop it up and tell me like low key do the work for me and send it back in a timely manner. Otherwise, I'm gonna send.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm gonna put out the full thing in a week. In a week, I'm gonna put out the full thing. I'm joking, but like just to incentivize. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Just
Can
to
you send me
incentivize.
like Can you send me like your video editing software or whatever you use?
Dude, I don't even have a video editing, so I've been just putting them out raw.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
All right.
All right, bless.
Take care, bro. Take care, Connor.
Bro. Peace out. I'll see you later.